Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Let's Crack UPSC. Hope all of your preparation going well. And before going to continue our Odisha Geography series, all our new YouTube subscribers, we have already started our OS Prelim test series. If you are willing to join, then please send me, hi, I am interested in your test series in my email address abishoi27@gmail.com. You can also send me email at askabacademy@gmail.com. Details of our test series is there in the description box. This series. Friends, we have already done many our Odisha geography series. Already 2 videos are there. You can just check that out. Today we will be continuing the geography series because it is very important from the OS prelim perspective, then ASO exam as well as Odisha civil services interview purpose. Especially in Odisha civil services interview, you need to be very much aware about Odisha geography. What are the things? Then the incomplete details of Odisha geography. For that reason only, this particular series is very important for your interview purpose also. Sank and Koel are the major tributary rivers of Brahmani river. If a particular question is being asked either in interview or in the prelim examination or in ASO examination, which are the tributaries of Brahmani river, then it is Sank and Koel. The Sank river is the feeder river and Rourkela steel plant in Odisha. Very important. There can be a question, objective question, which can be asked that which particular river is the feeder river of Rourkela steel plant. It is Sank river. Remember, Sank river is the feeder river. Then Dhamra, a major port of Odisha, is the mouth of river of both the Brahmani and Baitarini. Very important. This Dhamra port is in the confluence of this Brahmani and Baitarini. Very important. It is Dhamra port. Then Lake Chilka spreads over 3 districts, that is Khurda, Ganjam and Puri. Remember, Lake Chilka is spreading across 3 districts, that is Puri, Khurda and Ganjam district. Remember, 3 districts, Chilka touches 3 districts, that is Puri, Khurda and Ganjam district. Then the maximum length of Chilka Lake from north to south is 64 km. What is the maximum length of Chilka Lake? From north to south, it is 64 km stretch. Total distance is 64 km. Then Odisha has the coastline of 480 km. Remember, very important fact. It is a very important fact that how much is Odisha's coastline. If somebody is asked you directly either in interview or in the objective, how much is Odisha's coastline? It will be 480 kilometers. Then coming to the next. As per Köppen climate classification, most part of Odisha comes under tropical savanna type. Most part of Odisha comes under tropical savanna type. As per Köppen's climatic, you can say division. Then Odisha lies in the south of the tropic Cancer. Remember, this particular fact I have already discussed with you, that Odisha lies south of tropic Cancer. Very important. And let me know in the comment section how many states this tropic Cancer passes through and which are the states. Then teak and Salia river. Teak and Salia bamboo are the tropical tree species mostly found in tropical dry deciduous forest. This is very important. This is teak and Salia. Teak and Salia is the, you can say, this particular tree species is found in tropical dry deciduous forest of Odisha. Then the Nandankanan Zoological Park was established in 1960. When was Nandankanan Zoological Park was established? It was established in 1960. Remember the importance of this Nandankanan Zoological Park, especially the white tiger. The white tiger, which is seen in this Nandankanan Zoological Park, is a very important attraction. Then Badma, Badrarma or Usakoti, the Usakoti Wildlife Sanctuary is located in the district of Sambalpur. Usakoti Wildlife Sanctuary is located in which district? It is Sambalpur. Remember, very important fact. Then Similipal National Park was added to the list of biosphere reserve of UNESCO in the year 2009. Similipal, when Similipal was included in Biosphere Reserve, it is included in 2009. Then Bhitarkanika National Park is located in the district of Kendrapada. Bhitarkanika National Park is located in the, especially in which particular this Kendrapada district. Very very important. Bhitarkanika, Kendrapada. Then Bhitarkanika was designed as a national park in the year 1988. When was Bhitarkanika designed as this particular national park? It is designed in 1988. Remember, 1988. Then Regional Plant Research Center known as Ekamra Kanan. Regional Plant Research Center is known as Ekamra Kanan. Then bauxite has the largest deposit among the non-metallic minerals in Odisha. If a particular question is being asked, which one is the non-metallic? You can say this is the largest deposit of non-metallic mineral. Bauxite is the non-metallic mineral. Let me know in the comment section what are the other non-metallic minerals found in Odisha. Very very important. You need to know before going for your interview. Important fact is this, that bauxite is the largest non-metallic mineral found in Odisha. Apart from this, the chromite niche zone in Odisha is Dhenkanal, Jaspur, Keonjhar belt. Which one is the chromite niche zone? It is Dhenkanal, Jaspur and Keonjhar. You can remember it as DJK. Dhenkanal, Jaspur and Keonjhar belt. Apart from this, after the coal, iron ore is the second largest abundant mineral in the state. Which one is the largest after coal? It is iron ore. First one is coal and second one is iron ore. And which is the non-metallic, largest non-metallic? It is bauxite. Remember, very very important fact. Apart from this, Odisha Mining Corporation, OMC was established in 1956. Odisha Mining Corporation was established in 1956. Very very important fact. Then, apart from this, Lanjigarh in Odisha is known for bauxite. Lanjigarh in Odisha is known for which particular mineral? It is for bauxite. This non-metallic mineral. Apart from this, what is the next one is Eve Valley, a treasure coal of Odisha in the district of Jharsuguda. This Eve Valley is there in which particular district? It is in Jharsuguda. Very very important. Then Sukinda in Odisha known for chromite. Sukinda mines. You know that this particular mine is famous for what? Chromite. So I hope this particular discussion is clear. Very very important facts. If you are going for your interview purpose, if you are preparing for OS or prelim, even they have started asking from Odisha geography specially. For that reason only I am making this particular video, so that one or two question, if it comes from the Odisha geography, you shouldn't be failing to answer those. So that is there. And also ASO examination, there can be specific question from Odisha geography. For that reason only you need to undergo and you need to be thorough about all these important facts. And if you are interested to join the OS prelim examination test series, then do let me know in my email address abisoi27@gmail.com. You can also send me email at askabacademy@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Happy learning.